Looks very different. The LED lights in my new display case, I have to replace them. They're ones that were built in, like, didn't work. So it looks a little weird right now. We've got the really bright white lights up top. And then we've got the whole display, which will look a lot better once it actually is illuminated. It's just dark back there right now. But yeah, I'm super excited for the new display case. It looks really nice. Just gonna have to take my word for it. Is that a Fang fighter? It's not a giant Fang. It's just it's not that big, but it is a Fang fighter. You're awesome if you think custom fed should be 13 points. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hello, Andre. Yeah, we're doing roll call. We've just started our game between Voodu Krewe and Meatbags. Did I remember to... Hold on, let me make sure I got the other team's asset. I did. So first off on the left here, we've got Meatbags. Oh my god, it's so delayed. It's so delayed. I don't know why it was so delayed. Meatbags! Yeah! We've got Tyler Teddy playing Republic. He is the captain of the Meatbags. They have won, what, 2 championships, I believe? Pretty freaking good. And then here, captain of Voodu Krewe, we've got Atredes. And I spelled Voodu Krewe wrong. Don't blame me. It's I mean, there's like 4 ways to spell it, I guess, but Krewe. So I'm gonna update the stream title with that. Anyways, betting is open, so you guys can get your bets in. Bet on your teammates. Bet against your teammates. If you got no horse in the race, blindly bet. We're playing chance engagement here. This is week 9 of the NCX Draft League. I feel like this season has been going on for a long time, and I don't know if I have any reason to actually me to actually believe that. It just feels like it. But it seems I have to give Greg a shout out. I was just going through the website. It's gorgeous. It's really, really nice. Definitely jealous. I wish I had the abilities to code and stuff. I could teach myself, but I don't have the patience. But man, looks really, really good. So I feel like that is kind of help solidify Draft League as a place where players are always going to come back to and play, because man, you got a fancy ass website for tracking everything and reporting your game scores and all of that jazz. Django's going to take a range 3 pot shot here at Jag. I'm going to break down the list here after this engagement. So we're getting a first round engagement, and Natties for 3. Jag is going to take 2. But we do shoot back. So can we do damage for damage here? Greggy's work brings all the boys to the yard. That's another great shot. Probably decent chance you hit Django here. Hit crit after spinning the focus. Django is just going to take 1. And you know what? I think you're okay with that, all things considered. It was always the end goal. Actually, the end goal was a phone app, but then I learned about PWAs, which basically make it an app on the phone and can do push notification stuff. It's wild. I love it. Anywhere I am, I got to push notification. Someone reports a game. So you can do it on your phone as well, you're saying? Or do you access the website on your phone? Is there an app version? I'm so out of the loop, clearly. That's pretty dope. Especially like running the league, you can be away and still be updated on what's going on. All right, let's break down our list here. So Teddy Roosevelt bringing his favorite pilot in the game. It is Wolf with Ayla Sakura. This is the I'm gonna focus and coordinate every turn. Really powerful. All of a sudden, Wolf is a support ship and still self-sustaining. Sinker providing the rerolls in the side arc. range 1 to 2. They can re-roll 1 attack die. Has C3PO for that calculates. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the ability. While you defend, you can calculate. You can re-roll defense die. Got it. Then we have Jag. Jag has 5s, which does it have to do with a bonus attack? I'm trying to remember. I can barely read that on the overlay here. I'll check it out in the game in a moment. Click to restrict the range bonus with the extra shield. Really good price at 9. I think a better value than the custom click. And then stub with shield upgrade. Now on the right, Voodu crew captain Atredes. Thinking of Dune whenever I say that out loud. Jango Fett has a veteran tail gunner, slave 1 title. Overtuned modulators and Count Dooku. Shout out what you want, get it. Kind of Dooku. Sun Fac, sad Sun Fac. I mean, click and stub are out there, but the Arc 170s are not going to be tractored anytime soon, and not today. Not happening in this game. Period. Sun Fac has a targeting computer. It's got marksmanship, treacherous, and ensnare. Then we have 2 precise hunters with a heavy laser cannon, and our Trade Federation drone. With Discord missiles. Those are your lists. Those are your captains. Those are your players. That is your matchup. Let me take a look here at 5s. To form an attack that missed the defender's initiative is equal to or greater than your initiative. Place 1 evade focus on this token. For engage, you may remove 1. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was Wolfpack to let you do that. I guess it's 5s that lets you do that. Wolfpack might be related to... I don't remember what Wolfpack does either. Yeah, I would hope so. For 110 points, I'm not sure I'd take click either. Wolfpack lets you take locks. Oh, and that was one other frustrating thing about the SOC arcs, right? Was that you could, I think you could like use, you could either give your opponent or your friendly a lock, or you could spend someone else's. I mean, I'll take the shield anytime, I think. Well, that Trade Federation drone is in for it. Precise Hunter is going to barrel roll link calculate. So both the Precise Hunters are lining up potential bullseyes here. 2 different targets. Got a HLC, I think an HLC. Let me double check this. Got a little lag. It looks like bullseye. And we're going to do the Ayla Sakura focus, do a purple coordinate, and giving that action to Sinker, who's taking a target lock. Click does not appear to be participating in this engagement. Not a huge deal. Man, Jango and Sun Fac are going to have to do a lot of work. Jango especially, because Sun Fac is pretty neutralized against this 3 medium base Arc 170 list. Jango just takes the target lock onto Jag. Jag has already taken a couple shields, and Sunfac can just stay put. Take a shot into Wolf there, range 1 out the side. I mean, Sunfac isn't completely neutralized. He's just, you know, obviously the Arc 170s are the biggest part of this list. He could, if you could get Click though, maybe that's who his target becomes. You could one shot Click or Stub. Stub also has a shield upgrade. And we are going to fire a Discord missile the front of Jag. This Trade Federation drone might just die. You might be in range of a network calculation, we'll see from Yellow. But first, Django. This looks like it is range 2. Into Jag. Good thing he has the target lock. He did Dooku the crits. And he re-rolls and he gets, it's a blank. Slave 1 title for 2 crits. And the crits go through. Shield and a crit into the hull. Direct hit it is. And that's half. Sunfac now. I assume range 1 into Wolf. Well, I guess he just really wanted the extra crit there. We're checking for Clickability, which will restrict the range bonus. Just 2 dice now into Wolf. But Natty's and Wolf just takes 1 shield. That's a full potato, as Greg says. It's better calculated. Still take hit crit here. Let's see what it is into Red Precise Hunter. The crit is a direct, and that's it for Red. That's real nice for Teddy because he can then move his next shot to somebody else. Green also in a position to get one-shotted here. So does plus toppings when there's a crit involved? Is that what plus toppings means? Oh, just 2? Yellow's gonna have to spend. Still takes 1. And now Yellow eats it. Man, this has been a really bad turn for Atredes. He's had some bad luck on our stream. This is only a second game of this season I've been able to stream, and it was Atredes playing last time as well. Man. Oh, that was a real bad heavy laser cannon shot now. On the way out, now deleted. Range 1 here into Jag. He's got 4 left. Hit crit. Jag, of course, rolls the evade, takes another crit. It looks like a loose stabilizer. And then a weapons failure from the buzz droid. Both players are going to get 2. It's going to be 14-7. Teddy with the lead heading into the 3rd round. It's only been 2 rounds. It's 2 vultures for Jag, a good trade. $12 points for 10. No. Well, I guess you could make the argument. I mean, it is an arc off the board. I agree. Just see you getting in the spirit here of the holidays. Wearing my CTA Chicago Christmas sweater. It is quite comfortable. I wore this last year, and here I am wearing it again. So, also played my first organized play X-Wing in a long time. The System Open in South Bend, Indiana, the Studebaker System Open. I didn't plan to stay for the whole weekend. Actually left early, but I did win 4 of my 5. I won all my games. I went 4-0 and I dropped. And Vader Whisper Soon Tier is pretty filthy, so not surprised to see. I just, based on the amount of Vader play we've been seeing, not surprised that Vader got a little tweak, little nudge. But that list is just absolutely murders. It is so mean. I don't hate Sunfact's position. I mean, I feel like a 3 bank seems relatively safe. What is unfortunate is that his turret is already rotated to the right. Is Sunfact really in that big of a danger? Sinker can't. I don't think Sinker can turn into Sunfact. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things and you guys are seeing more things than I am. We put it in the back, huh? That's interesting. We're putting the buzz droid. It looks like it would fit in the front. Click. Does get blocked. 5 straight. Will not clear. Like a 3 hard from Sunfac looks real good here. Well, pretty good. There are a couple rear arc shots. Wolf does have the charge out the back, so there is a little bit of threat there. I'm starting to see it. I think Django just focuses. And here's the issue is that if you want a barrel roll, you get in a range 1 of both of the rear arc 170s. We are going to tractor to rotate forward. And we are going to roll. Ooh. Uh-oh. So here we go. Bullseye. Range. Looks like range 1. 5 dice. Here we go. Into stub. And don't think you can spend your focus here. So it's just hit crit. Stub rolling. Do we roll the right amount of dice? Did Stub get the extra die? Is that what happened there? And after all that, poured for this, no damage. Django's gonna shoot at Click. Not at Jag, huh? Who's gonna kill Jag? There's 3 and Click. Django's ability, nice. Nice. 2 shields and a Click. But yeah, we're choosing to not kill Jag here. You hear the range 1 shots, and this is 4 dice out the back from Wolf. This is scary. And that's what makes it scary. That's 4 hits. And Sunfac rolls all paint, and he is going to be okay. Just take 1. Another shot coming in, though. We're shooting at the buzz droids. And get nothing. Now range 1 into green. The only Trade Federation drone, the only vulture left for a hit crit. The vulture. It's going to take a crit. Crit is a fuel leak with these gas prices. We're going to shoot at the buzz droids. And need to roll an evade. Buzz droids, die. I will say that was one of the most punishing nerfs. I'm not saying it wasn't justified, but there was a time when the buzz droids had 3 agility, man. It was like you didn't want to bother shooting at them, and you couldn't at range 0 for, before that rules change. Sunfac takes hit crit here. It's just all snowballing for Voodu crew. He is not dead. He's halved. 1 hole with the wounded pilot. And now in a stub here, range 1 for 2. Stub takes a shield. You're just not punching it near as hard, not even close to as hard as Republic is punching you, and it's been tough. It's a bad matchup in terms of just overall. I mean, Sunfac, it's not winnable, but Sunfac, obviously, we all agree, doesn't love the medium bases, doesn't love that there's 3 of them. And chance engagement, I think, also not like ideal, I think, for this CIS list, personally. So it's 22-9. 4th round coming up. All right, guys, this 4th round is brought to you by Money Please Patreon. That's awesome. You should check out 312 Squadron's Patreon, Patreon in the chat. With being a member at 312, there are 3 tiers: Chicago Dog, Deep Dish, and Capone patrons, $5, $10, $20 tiers. They all come with exclusive benefits like cool custom alt art, cards, and tokens exclusive to 312 Squadron. You also get early access to interviews we do for our podcast and discounts on all of our events. Now, if that isn't enough to convince you, I'm gonna just show you one more time this cool stuff. You gotta give! Hey! Financially supporting us means a lot. It allows us to do a lot more with the stream. All right, no one needs to know about cool stuff for giving me money. They're rolling it back now, so I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. When I thought I was trying to fill some dead time, so, but now that we have something going on, we're gonna come back to the game. Start it again after this bit. We'll see. I might just do that if we need to kill some time. Where what is going on? Okay. Anyways, do you like cool stuff? That's awesome. You should check out 312 Squadron's Patreon, Patreon in the chat. With being a member at 312, there are 3 tiers: Chicago Dog, Deep Dish, and Capone patrons, $5, $10, $20 tiers. They all come with exclusive benefits like cool custom alt art, cards, and tokens exclusive to 312 Squadron. You also get early access to interviews we do for our podcast and discounts on all of our events. Now, if that isn't enough to convince you, I'm gonna just show you one more time this cool stuff. You gotta give! Hey! Financially supporting us means a lot. It allows us to do a lot more with the stream, and moving forward, especially with the X-Wing Alliance, we are excited to do even more for the X-Wing community. So if you want to get some cool stuff in return for helping 312, you should consider signing up for our Patreon tiers. Thank you all so much, and back to the handsome guy that's doing commentary for you right now. Hey, that's me. All right, we're back just in time for Road. That's a good timing. Kakasi, repeat this advert perfectly every time. How do you game your jumper off so quick? Yeah, because it's all recorded live. It's not pre-recorded. I need to update it though. I'm thinking of ways to like make fun of it. I was thinking of like one doing like a TikTok commentary over me talking. It'd be like, you don't want to listen to this guy. This guy just wants your money. Or something satirical. But hey, check out our Patreon, guys. We're about to ship out our Q4 rewards, including our amazing Echo and Sicko cards. And Jag is gonna just eat the gas cloud. Double calculates for Sinka. Sinka swim. Still trying to figure out why the buzz droids are put in the back. Is it just because? It's probably because Jag wouldn't have had a shot otherwise, right? And he just would have fired 3 dice and probably killed the buzz droid. So at the back is more likely to survive and do damage. Well, 2 dice because of weapons failure. This is nasty. Really well played here by Teddy, this game. I got mentioned by Casual Dad Games.
Go ahead and gamble, and then
they referenced our podcast. To check that out. 42 minutes long. Yeah, I think that's Noah, isn't it? Noah Hallett. Yeah, he's a really big supporter of ours. He's a good guy. Much appreciated. All right, Sunfac. Do it again, buddy. Wounded pilot, he is going to get stressed. Can't you choose to focus first and then roll twice? No. So sitting there, range 2 of Wolf and Stub. Thought somebody said they could like order it how they wanted in the ability queue. But it's a rotate action, right? I mean, that makes sense. I'm not even, it's would seem really unfair if you could do it the other way. But oh, because it's not a linked action. In theory it is, but it's not, right? It's not a linked action. It's like 2 actions that happen in a certain order. So like it's similar, but not the same. Fair enough. Anyways, Django first. That will kill Jag. More points for CIS. Really need it. It is 22-14. Teddy in the lead. Now, if this is 4 dice, but no mods. You see, let's see if Sunfac can get some dice. Nope, on his side. Dice gods on his side. Click still takes a shield. But man, not good. Not great, Bob. But that is half, and you're within 4. Now, here's the unfortunate part. Django's about to get shot at a few times. Starting with Wolf, who has the double mod. The charge is back up because he recovered to fire that haymaker out the back. But we're actually not even going to shoot at Django. I'm a little surprised. We're shooting range 2 obstructed into green. Try to take the last vulture off the board. Not a real good shot. You get hit, you get double crits. Can we get 2 paint? We get 2 evades. Yes, we do. And that is probably pretty good. Django's probably pretty happy with that. I think Atredes is happy in general, not just one pilot, but everyone's happy. Everything is awesome. So a complete whiff at range 0 from sinker, and then we have stub now. Taking just barely range 2, and you get natties into Django. I believe it's... Is this Django? Or are we shooting at green? We're about to find out. Django is fine. It was in a Django. Both sides going to get 2 more points. Well, actually, hold your horses. We still need a green to shoot. Range 1 into sinker. This next turn, maneuver-wise, a little bit more awkward for the ARC 170s, and complete whiff. As we did get that shot clicked, if you're wondering why he didn't roll 3 dice. They each get 2. It's 24 to 20. Atredes, despite how awful this game has gone for his drones, his precise hunters, he's only 4 points down. Droney wants to live, exactly. Well said. Django needs to start hitting harder. I mean, his shots haven't been like terrible. That's a big logo. How did you do that? What is Gigantify? With bits or channel points to unlock fun and interactive benefits. Neat. That is our icon right there. How's it going, Michael? If you guys didn't know, our conquest, the global conquest to determine the winner of the whole damn thing, is happening on Saturday. We've had 8 months of tournaments, and now this final 9th month to end the year is going to be all the invitees from those events, including buys for the winner. Go to our Discord under the conquest announcements. You can do our bracket challenge. Here, I'll show you guys. And if you get the closest to a perfect bracket, you'll win a really awesome prize. Let me go over to our conquest announcements and just show it to you guys. Where is my Discord here? I don't even see Discord. Hold on. Browser capture, Discord. All right. So you will win if you get the closest to a perfect bracket or a perfect bracket, if you can get that lucky. This entire set, the metal Mandalorian target lock, the metal N1 Starfighter, which is a top cut system open prize, hard to get. We have our Mando baseplate, courtesy of 312 Squadron Patreon, and also our Paul LaRue 312 Squadron Patreon exclusive pilot card for the Mandalorian. You get it, all of that. That is the prize. So go over to our conquest announcements and enter your bracket prediction. You have until the start of the event, Saturday morning. Yeah, I mean, it's just a ton of like at everyone tags. I just don't clear them out. I like how I'm getting adverts for Qatar when I can't afford Qatari style chocolate. Yeah, crazy. Bunch of real nice people over there. Super not corrupt. Stick to sports. Django. Ooh, Django. Django. My cat Cleo, she's laying on my lap right now. She's probably so confused by this new shelf. She used to be able to jump up. I don't have to spray her anymore, at least not in here. That's right. You don't get to cause as much trouble. I think she's very confused as to why she can't jump on everything anymore. Did the last shelf sell? Manny's gonna take it, yeah. So we made a deal. He usually watches my cats while I'm gone. So while I'm gone for Christmas, he's gonna watch them in exchange for the shelf. So we made a deal. Yeah, I think he wins out a little bit. I usually pay him like 75 to $100 for like a week. I was trying to sell for 125, but hey, it's in my living room along the hallway. It's taking up space. I need to get rid of it, and it seems like a reasonable trade. He also helps me a lot taking care of them while I'm gone, so I do a decent amount of work trips. All right, Django. Spending the focus for 3. And that's going to be 3. We're born for this thing. And taking shields on Wolf. I was gonna say he changed a blank into an eyeball, so I guess that was Ayla Sakura. Does he's on top of it. That's gonna do it for green. I believe. No, it's half on green. Right? Green. No, green's dead. We're at 29. Yeah, I haven't been seeing any rerolls, huh? Now Sinker gonna take the shot into Sunfax. Sunfax on 1 hole. It's got the calculates. I don't think Sunfax has. Yeah, he's dead. I think at that point you concede. You're down 36 to 20. I mean, there's so much time left. But it's just Django left now. Against 4 ships. Never. Well, let's make it sound like I am. You know, so a lot of people, especially in like when in these leagues, you probably shouldn't concede just because of the implications of what it could do. It's the matchup and the points matter and all those things. It just like doesn't feel like there's much to play for at this point. I think Django can bring it back. That's going to be tough based on where everybody is. If you're yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah. Poor Voodu crew.